Has this ever happened to you? You go to a shopping platform and you look up a nice product, and the next thing you leave the shopping platform and go to another platform, let's say Facebook or Instagram, and you see that same item that you saw on the e-commerce platform, you see it on Facebook and Instagram, you're like, are these people following me everywhere? No, they're not following you everywhere. They're doing something called retargeting ads. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how to set this up for your business as well in this particular video. So don't go nowhere. Let's jump straight into this particular video. Now, to set up retargeting ad, you must understand that your retargeting ad will be set up based on different sources. Number one is there are sources like the meta apps, right? Instagram, Facebook. So this will largely be the people who are already following you on Facebook or Instagram. You would retarget these people, right? Now, the second option would be to use other sources. There are other sources that you could use like email lists, like phone numbers. Your big telecommunication companies usually would use things like phone numbers and emails to actually retarget you. I'm sure a lot of you might not know this, but this is what happens. Now, there are other things that you can use, other sources that you can use that I'm going to be sharing with you right in this video. This video is going to be short and it's going to be straight to the point. So let's get straight into it. Now, to create this, we need to go to audiences. So you can go from your Meta Business Suite, right? Let me share my screen so you can see this. Okay, so from your Meta Business Suite or from Ads Manager, you know how to get to the Meta Business Suite, business.facebook.com. When you get there, you can just go to All Tools or strictly just go to Audiences right here. You can see Audiences there. So you can go to your Audiences and you can create that audience. These retargeting ads, you can create them. First thing we need to do before we create the ad itself, we need to create the audiences that are going to be used for this retargeting ad. So the idea of retargeting ad is that your warm leads, those who already know you, they will be able to see your ad on other platforms. So for example, if I have people who are following me on Instagram, I can run an ad that when they go on their Facebook, they will see me again. So every platform they go on, they keep seeing my ad, right? That is what retargeting ad is about. So I'm going to click on where it says create audience. I'm going to click on first thing is custom audience. Now, custom audience is the first type of audience that you need to create when you're doing retargeting ad. Now, I mentioned earlier that there are different sources that you can create these custom audiences from. Now, one of those sources would be your website. Okay, now you can create your custom audience from your website. People who already watch you, follow you, go to your website and all that, you can do that. You can also create from your customer list, which is your email and phone number. If you have a list of, a long list of emails and phone numbers, you can do that as well. But we're going to do Instagram accounts here. So I'm going to click Instagram account, then click next. The moment I do this, the next thing I'm going to be taken to would be my source. Your source will be your Instagram account, right? Then the event will be whatever you want. Everyone who engaged with this professional account is what I most likely would do, or anyone who visited this professional account profile. So I'm going to use this one here. And then the retention date is how long should this activity, must this activity occur before they are captured? So 365 days is usually the best, okay? Then you name the audience. Let's just call it HRH, all right? IG audience, okay? Then I just, IG. Then I just click on create audience. So once I click on create audience, my audience is going to be created. Now, immediately this audience is created, you will see this pop up on your screen as create a lookalike audience. Now, what is a lookalike audience? Instagram is saying, or Meta is saying that they're going to help you find your long lost twin, right? The audiences you have, Meta wants to find their long lost twin online. So people who match the same profile as these custom audiences, Meta wants to create another version of it. So it's like a copied version of your current followers. So imagine you have people who are following you on Instagram, and Meta is saying, we will look for people that are similar to these people who already follow you on Instagram and help you reach them. It makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to click on create a lookalike audience, and then I'll put my country, which is Nigeria, and then I'll select Nigeria as a country. Now, number one here, it means one copy. If you click on 2, it will create duplicate copy, which you don't need. So 1%, 2%, 3%, what does that mean? It means if I click on 1%, that means I'm saying create a 1% of that for me. So, but if you click 2%, the audience size increases to 1.1 million. You can see that's quite a lot, but because you want to limit the error, you want to leave it at either 1% or 2%, whichever one works for you. So once you're done with this, click on create audience, and then the lookalike audience is created, right? Always remember that the lookalike audience is created out of the custom audience. Okay, so the lookalike audience needs the custom audience before it can be created. So we just created our audience. Now let me create one more audience, and you can go ahead and do other ones that you would love to do. So let's click create audience again, and then click custom audience, and then we're going to click video. So what this means is that everyone who has watched our video in time past, we can actually target these people. So if you've ever watched any of my video, it is possible for you to be seeing my ads because you've watched my video. So I'm going to click on video and then click next. Then I'm going to choose an engagement type. What is my engagement type? Right? I'm going to choose people who have watched at least 50% or at least 10 seconds, right? So if you say at least 10 seconds, that's also good. Now, if you come to the right side, you see a blue button here that says select videos. Click on that, you'll be able to select a video, right? Now, you'll be able to select either videos on your Facebook page or videos on your Instagram page. So let's go to Instagram and see the videos we can select. Now, every video here has a number. You can see the videos here. This account I'm using doesn't have so much videos, but you can select as many videos as you want. Select those videos and then click on confirm, and then you name the audience. Let's just call it video audience, and then you create the audience. Once you create the audience, you can immediately just create a lookalike audience, just as we did before. I hope you understand that. Now, this is exactly how to create your retargeting audience, right? These are the retargeting audience you want to use. There are other types you can create. Let me just open that. If you have a customer list, create that. If you have a good following on your Facebook page, create that as well. That would also help you. So these are the different custom audience sources you can create. Now, once you're done with this, what you want to do is to use this audience to run your ad. So like you will run any other ad. Now, understand that retargeting ad is not for you to run an engagement or visibility ad. No, your retargeting ad is not for awareness. Your retargeting ad is for sales. So what you want to do is use an objective for sales for your retargeting ad. So for example, what I would do is I would create a sales ad with a sales objective. Then instead of using my audience, what I would do is use the retargeting ad. Let me quickly show you how that works. So let's go and create an ad. Let's just go here and then let's create an ad quickly. Okay, ads manager. Then let's create an ad to show you exactly what I'm saying. Now I'm going to just click on create. Then I want to create a sales ad, right? You can choose to create a sales ad or an engagement ad, which one? But let's create an engagement ad here, right? And then I click continue, right? So manual engagement. Now I'm creating an engagement ad because I want to create a messaging ad. Okay, don't forget that. Now I'm going to go to the ad set. Let me just show you that quickly. Go to the ad set, spend the same budget you would spend if you're running a sales ad. Do the same thing you would do with your sales ad. So I'm going to turn off all these other platforms, and then I'm going to scroll down, right? When I'm going to scroll down to where it says, now this is where we were looking for. Let's go to where it says audience control. Now, instead of using the Advantage Plus audience here, I will switch to original audience option, then say use original audience. Now, when I do this, the next thing I want to do is to scroll down again. Now, you see where it says custom audience. I'm going to just click inside the box that says search existing audience. Then my custom audience will show. The one I created for my IG, I will just select it, and also the lookalike audience. So I have both my custom audience and my lookalike audience here. Now, any other audience you have created, the custom or lookalike, add it to it, right? Once you have done this, it will be very easy for you to create your ad. So just continue your ad the normal way that you would do. You don't have to put in location. You don't have to put in age or gender or any other thing if you don't want to. It doesn't affect the ad. So go ahead and complete your ad the way you would normally do, and then you'll be able to run a retargeting ad. I know you have a lot of questions. Please drop them in the comment section. And please, if you know that I'm very fast for you, you can please slow down the video with the controls on YouTube to slow down the video so that you can hear me well. But also watch this video over and over again for you to get the idea. I hope this works for you, and I hope you've learned a lot from this video. Please drop me a comment if you have learned a lot, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. It means a lot when you also drop a thumbs up. It tells the algorithm that we're doing something great right here. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not. I'll see you guys in another video.